205. Okay, QRZ, November 0, Hotel Juliet Zulu, stroke Whiskey Alpha Tango.
Alpha Juliet Radio Mike, November.
Who's the radio?
November 3 Radio Mike.
November 3 Radio Mike, Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango.
QSO 59, I'm sorry, yes.
Okay, thanks. QRZ?
Whiskey Yankee 0 Alpha.
Whiskey Yankee 0 Alpha, Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango.
Butch in Kansas.
Thanks, Butch. QRZ?
Whiskey Alpha 5 Zulu United Papa.
WA5ZUP, Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango.
Thanks, Rich. John in New Mexico.
Thanks, John. QRZ?
Kilo Charlie 0 Delta Echo Bravo.
KC0DEB, Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango.
Thanks again for another one, Rich. John, Kansas.
Thanks, John. QRZ?
Whiskey Alpha 9 Yankee Kilo Kilo.
Whiskey Alpha 9, Yankee Kilo Kilo, Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango.
Which contest is this?
Minnesota QSO Party. I need your name and state.
The name is Dan. The state is Illinois. Over.
Thanks, Dan. QRZ, N0HJZ, stroke Whiskey Alpha Tango.
November 8 Uniform Yankee.
November 8 Uniform Yankee, Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango.
QSO, it's Ray in Michigan.
Thanks, Ray. QRZ? November Delta 2 again. Who's the November? November Golf 7 Oscar, Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango.
Roger, Darren, Idaho.
Thanks, Darren. QRZ?
Kilo 0 Hotel November Charlie.
K0 Hotel November Charlie, Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango.
Charles in Kansas.
Thanks, Charles. QRZ?
November 2 Charlie United.
N2CU, Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango.
Tom, New York.
Thanks, Tom. QRZ?
Alpha Juliet 4 United.
Alpha Juliet 4 Lima November, Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango.
Eric in Virginia.
Thanks, Eric. QRZ? Who's the Japan Hotel?
Victor Echo 7 Japan Hotel.
Victor Echo 7 Japan Hotel, Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango.
Roger, Gabor, BC.
Thanks, Gabor. QRZ?
United Delta Tango.
Whiskey 2 United Delta Tango, Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango.
Yeah, very fine. Bill, New Jersey, over.
Okay, Bill. Thanks. QRZ? 07.
Sierra Echo November.
Kilo 7 Sierra Echo November, Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango.
Thank you. Neil in Arizona.
Thanks, Neil. QRZ?
Echo 3 Kilo Zulu.
VE3 Kilo Zulu, Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango.
Roger, thanks, Rich. Bob in Ontario.
Thanks, Bob. QRZ?
November 6 Hotel. Whiskey Oscar 9 Bravo.
Whiskey Oscar 9 Bravo, Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango.
Roger, Mike in Wisconsin.
Thanks, Mike. Who's the November 6?
November 6 Hotel Echo Whiskey.
November 6 Hotel Echo Whiskey, Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango.
Roger, Roger,
08.
you're 5959 into Fresno, California. The name is Glenn, Golf Lincoln Edward Dempsey.
Thanks, Glenn. QRZ?
Whiskey 4 Lima November.
Whiskey 4 Lima November, Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango.
This is Whiskey 4 Lima November, Richard in North Carolina. Your call sign.
Okay, thanks, Richard. QRZ from November 0 Hotel Juliet Zulu, stroke Whiskey Alpha Tango.
November Echo 4 Tango November.
November Echo 4 Tango November, Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango.
QSL, this is Rock in Tennessee.
Thanks, Rock. QRZ?
Victor Echo 3 Hotel Echo Delta.
Victor Echo 3 Hotel Echo Delta, Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango.
Roger, Herman, Ontario.
Thanks, Herman. QRZ?
November 2 Whiskey November.
N2WN, Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango.
Jules, Tennessee.
Thanks, Jules. QRZ?
Whiskey 1 Kilo Delta Alpha.
Whiskey 1 Kilo Delta Alpha, Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango.
Ron in Rhode Island.
Thanks, Ron. QRZ?
Charlie Yankee Oscar.
The Yankee Oscar? Who's the Yankee Oscar? QRZ, the Yankee Oscar?
7 Charlie Yankee Oscar. Over.
WB7 Charlie Yankee Oscar, Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango.
Roger.
Thanks, Lee. QRZ, N0HJZ, stroke Whiskey Alpha Tango. N8II, Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango. Thanks, Jeff. QRZ? Again?
Kilo Bravo 6 Uniform November Charlie.
Kilo Bravo 6 Uniform November Charlie, Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango.
Thanks for new ones, KP6 Dan, Utah.
Thanks, Dan. QRZ?
Kilowatt Charlie 5 Oscar Delta Tango.
Kilo Charlie 5 Oscar Delta Tango, Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango.
Yeah, Roger, John in Arkansas. Can I get your call?
Yeah, thanks, John. QRZ from November 0, Hotel Juliet Zulu, stroke Whiskey Alpha Tango.
Alpha Echo 5, Oscar Foxtrot.
The Alpha Echo?
Alpha Echo 5, Oscar Foxtrot. See you moved.
Alpha Echo 5, Oscar Foxtrot. Yep, Whiskey Alpha Tango now.
Okay, thank you. We're still in Oklahoma.
What's the name? What's the name there? 10.
Gary, Golf Alpha Romeo, Yankee.
Okay, Gary, thanks. QRZ N0HJZ, stroke Whiskey Alpha Tango. K9 Northwest, Rich in Watonwan.
Mike, Indiana.
Thanks, Mike. QRZ? Who's the mobile? Who is the mobile?
Victor November.
Okay, the Victor November, your full call?
November 0, Kilo Victor November.
November 0, Kilo Victor November. Rich in Watt, Whiskey Alpha Tango.
QSO, Rich, it's Kevin here. You're 59 Utah County, Utah.
Okay, Kevin, thanks. QRZ?
November 4 Alpha Alpha Tango.
November 4 Alpha Alpha Tango. Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango.
Scotty, South Carolina.
Thanks, Scotty. QRZ? Who's the Charlie Kilo? I'm sorry, the Charlie Kilo again? What's your call? Charlie Kilo, your call? Whiskey 7 Echo Charlie Kilo. Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango. Okay, thanks for Washington. QRZ, November 0, Hotel Juliet Zulu, stroke Whiskey Alpha Tango. Who's the Victor Echo?
Victor Echo 3, Charlie Romeo Uniform.
Victor Echo 3, Charlie Romeo Uniform. Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango. Okay, Bill, thanks. Oscar Mike 2, Victor Lima. Oscar Mike 2, Victor Lima. Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango, over. Okay, Lachi, thank you. See you in the next one. QRZ, N0HJZ, stroke Whiskey Alpha Tango. The November 4?
November 4, Alpha Tango Tango, 59 Kentucky, Rick.
Okay, thanks, Rick. N4ATT. QRZ, N0HJZ, stroke Whiskey Alpha Tango. W0BV, Rich and WAT.
Bob CO.
Thanks, Bob. QRZ? Who's the Oscar Italy Nancy?
Whiskey Delta 4, Oscar Italy Nancy.
WD4, Oscar Italy Nancy. Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango.
Okay, Rich, Jack in North Carolina.
Thanks, Jack. QRZ, 13. The Kilo 4 Fox?
Kilo 4 Fox,
Charlie Golf.
Canada Golf,
Yep.
Jack in Florida.
Yep, K4 Fox Charlie Golf. Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango. QRZ? WA6 Kilo Hotel Kilo. Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango.
Roger, Frank, California.
Thanks, Frank. QRZ? Who's the Alpha?
Kilo Delta 5, India Lima Alpha, KD5, I Love America, Jack in Arkansas, Alpha Romeo, over.
Okay, thanks, Jack. KD5ILA. Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango. QRZ?
November 8,
November 8?
November 8, Foxtrot, Yankee Lima.
November 8 Foxtrot Yankee Lima. Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango.
Thanks, Rich. John in Michigan.
Thanks, John. QRZ? Who's the Mike Echo?
Kilo Foxtrot 4, Mike Echo.
Kilo Foxtrot 4, Mike Echo. Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango.
Mark, Grand Forks, North Dakota.
Okay, Mark in Grand Forks. Give me the call one more time.
Kilo Foxtrot 4, Mike Echo. Mark in Grand Forks, North Dakota.
Okay, thanks, Mark. Got it that time. 14. Thanks for a new one with North Dakota. I appreciate it.
You're welcome, sir. Have a good day.
Thanks. QRZ N0HJZ stroke Whiskey Alpha Tango. Who's the 0?
Kilowatt 0, Tango Zulu.
Kilo 0 Tango Zulu. Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango.
Thanks, Rich. Bob in Denver, Colorado.
Thanks, Bob. QRZ N0HJZ stroke Whiskey Alpha Tango.
Juliet, Mike Lima.
Kilo Charlie 9 Julie.
Kilo Charlie 9, Juliet, Mike Lima, David, Indiana.
Okay, Juliet Mike Lima. Thanks. Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango. 15.
Whiskey 1 Kilo Mike Alpha.
Whiskey 1 Kilo Mike Alpha. Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango.
Chris in Rhode Island.
Thanks, Chris. QRZ?
Kilo 4 X-ray India.
Kilo 4 X-ray India, Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango.
Ken, Florida.
Thanks, Ken. QRZ?
November 8, Echo 3 Delta 0, Yankee Bravo.
Who's the 0?
Kilo Delta 0, Yankee Bravo Kilo.
Kilo Delta 0, Yankee Bravo Kilo, Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango.
Bob in Colorado Springs, you're 5'9", sir.
Thanks, Bob. QRZ?
November 8, Echo Quebec Romeo.
November 8, Echo Quebec Romeo, Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango.
Wally in Michigan. Yep.
Thanks, Wally. QRZ?
November 10,
The Juliet Fox again?
Victor Echo 7 Tango Juliet Fox.
Victor Echo 7, Tango Juliet Fox, Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango.
Roger. Could you please copy Margaret in Delta Romeo Echo? Delta Romeo Echo.
Okay, Margaret, thank you. Good luck. QRZ, November 0, Hotel Juliet Zulu, stroke Whiskey Alpha Tango.
November Tango 2 Alpha.
November Tango 2 Alpha, Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango.
And T2 Alpha.
Yeah, November Tango 2 Alpha, Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango.
Okay, Gene, New York.
Thanks, Gene. QRZ, N0HJZ, stroke Whiskey Alpha Tango. Who's the Kilo Lima? Kilo Lima?
Roger, Kilo Lima 7 Sierra Bravo.
Kilo Lima 7, Sierra Bravo, Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango.
QSO, Sierra Echo in Alaska. Got squirrels and notes, so there you go.
What's your name? The name?
Steve, Sierra Tango Echo Victor Echo, Sierra Tango Echo Victor Echo, Anchorage, Alaska.
Okay, thanks, Steve. Appreciate it. For Alaska, QRZ N0HJZ, stroke Whiskey Alpha Tango. Kilo Victor 4 again.
Kilo Echo 0 Lima.
Kilo Echo 0 Lima, Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango. Thanks, Jim. QRZ? Whiskey 2, Charlie Juliet Sierra, Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango.
Thanks, Clark in New York.
Thanks, Clark. QRZ?
Whiskey Bravo 8 Tango Quebec Zulu.
Whiskey Bravo 8 Tango Quebec Zulu, Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango.
QSO, Mike in Michigan.
Thanks, Mike. QRZ N0HJZ, stroke Whiskey Alpha Tango.
Lee in Texas.
Kilo Fox 5, Whiskey Golf November, Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango.
Roger, Red Sykes.
Thanks, Lee. QRZ?
Victor Echo 3 Whiskey Golf.
Victor Echo 3 Whiskey Golf, Rich in Whiskey Alpha Tango.
Roger, I need the full call. Name Bob Bravo Oscar Bravo, Providence, Ontario, Oscar November.
Okay, Bob, thanks. QRZ from November 0, Hotel Juliet Zulu, stroke Whiskey Alpha Tango.